Hello there, welcome to the Football Bloc. My name is Brandon, and today we're going to look back at my predictions for the AFCON 2021 quarterfinals and see how I did. If that sounds interesting, then let's hop right into it.
One step beyond.
So, as you can see on my screen right here, we have the results for the 4 matches in the AFCON 2021 quarterfinals. So let's look at each match individually and see how my predictions went. So first off, we have Gambia versus Cameroon. Unfortunately, Gambia, who were the perennial underdogs throughout most of this tournament, their AFCON comes to a conclusion here at the quarterfinals. Credit to them for getting this far. This is the first time they've ever played at this tournament before. They had some really good performances as well, but you have to admit, from minute 1 to minute 90, Cameroon was by far the better team. They really just dominated the entire match, and Karl Toko Ekambi scored twice. He has been the difference maker in this match, as he has been in other matches before. He has 5 goals in this tournament so far, and that means 11 goals between him and his strike partner, Abu Bakar. So Cameroon up top have some serious firepower. And unfortunately for Gambia, they couldn't deal with it, and now they go home, but they go home with their heads held high. As for my prediction, I said Cameroon would win 2-1, but it wouldn't be a straightforward win. My prediction was close in that I said Cameroon would win, and I said they would score 2 goals, but it was a pretty straightforward win. So overall, the result is what matters, though, so my prediction, not too bad. On to the next match, we have Burkina Faso versus Tunisia. Now, this match was an interesting one because I really expected Tunisia to build upon their performance in the last match against Nigeria, where they, completely outplayed the Nigerians in what was the biggest upset of the tournament at that point. And this match, they just did not show up at all. It's really disappointing from a Tunisian point of view, I guess, because that game against Nigeria was a fluke, because this was exactly how they played in the group stage. That's really disappointing, kind of sluggish way to get through the match, not really creating much, and then the chances they do have, they squandered. There was a few moments there where they looked like they were going to score, but once Burkina Faso got the goal right before halftime, it didn't really look like Tunisia was going to get back into the game, I have to be honest. And credit to Burkina Faso for doing their job and sticking it through, and now they find themselves in the semifinals. My prediction, I said that Tunisia would win 2-0. I said that they would dominate the game. I got that prediction completely wrong, obviously. So anyway, on to the next match. We have Egypt versus Morocco, which was the highlight match of this round, no doubt. The 2 North African rivals, 2 of the biggest teams in Africa, bunch of star players on both sides, and in reality, this game could have gone either way. I think that this game was decided by Mohamed Salah. He finally showed up. He finally lived up to the potential that most of us were expecting him to live up to. He's been great this season for Liverpool, but he hasn't really done enough at the AFCON so far. Now he is finally here. He scored the first goal, tapping, whatever, but that winning goal from Trezeguet, he set that up with a beautiful run, really nice pass. Morocco didn't play bad. There was some moments there where it looked like they would score the winner towards the end of the second half, but like I said, this game could have gone either way, and it was all down to Salah. Egypt had Salah and Morocco didn't. So as for my prediction, I said that I also said that this game was going to be really tight, but I predicted that Morocco would win in extra time 1-0. Obviously I got that wrong, but like I said, this match was really tight, so what can you do? Now on to the last match, we have Senegal versus Equatorial Guinea. And just like Salah finally showed up in the last match, the entire team of Senegal finally showed up and finally lived up to the potential that most of us were expecting them to have as well. As I said before in my last video, Senegal did not play particularly well in their previous matches up until this point. Senegal made it to the final of the last AFCON. They have a lot of talented players in this team, but they really just weren't clicking together well. They weren't creating enough. But I think that they finally have started to gel together and start to mesh as a team. Now, Equatorial Guinea, just like Gambia, underdog. It's a shame to see them go out in this way. They didn't play bad. They got themselves into the game, but Senegal just have far more firepower up top. My prediction, I said that Equatorial Guinea would actually go through after a 0-0 result in regulation time, and that they would squeak through on penalties. This was my bold prediction of the round. Unfortunately, it did not pay off, and Equatorial Guinea find themselves on their way home, but like Gambia, with their heads held high. They played well throughout this tournament. So to wrap it up, I got 3 out of the 4 predictions wrong. So not the best. I'm not doing as well as I did over the summer with those predictions, but hey, I don't know that much about African football, so I'm not going to beat myself up too badly, I guess. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Let me know how you did with your predictions in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. My name is Brandon. This has been the Football Bloc. Hope you guys have a nice rest of your night.
One step beyond.